Hello Dollface, it's Kat here, and I got my hands on the new Lime Crime Venus XL palette. Oh my gosh, it is so pretty. The Venus palettes are some of my all-time favorite eyeshadow palettes ever. Lime Crime literally has like all my favorite makeup products. Their lipsticks are bomb, their eyeshadows are bomb, everything they do is bomb. You even use their hair dye. But I am so happy I got my hands on this. I had all these points left over at Ulta, so I pretty much got it for free, and I'm very happy about that because I needed it, because it's basically a whole palette of pinks and reds. Oh my gosh, look how freaking gorgeous this is. I am so obsessed. This is basically my neutrals, pinks. So these are really like neutral shades I wear, but I really love it. And so I did this entire makeup look inspired by this palette. I even used the blush as an eyeshadow as my blush, and I'm just really happy with how this came out. So if you would like to see how I got this look, please keep watching. So I already have on my foundation and my eyebrows, so let's get on with the rest of the look. I am taking this bright peachy pinky shade named Flora, and I'm going to start running this throughout my crease. Oh my god, this is such a pretty matte shade, and I love the name because it reminds me of one of the fairies from Sleeping Beauty. And I'm just going to make sure I'm really blending that out, making sure it's got a nice dissolve, but a little punch of that color throughout the crease. This is going to be the base of the crease color. Now I'm going in with a matte purpley pink shade named Passion. I'm going to start applying this with a dense brush to the outer and inner corner of my eye. This is going to be the start of a halo eye, so I'm just going to apply that there, and then I'm just going to run a little bit throughout the crease, just so there's some more color in there. Then I'm taking that fluffy brush that I used to put the pink Flora on, and I'm going to start using this to blend out the Passion shade into the Flora shade, just so it's all nice and cohesive and blended out and nice and soft. You want to make this as blended as you can. Now I'm going in with the dark wine purpley shade named Botticelli, and I'm going to start applying this with a liner brush to the corner of my crease, so the inner corner and outer corner, just to really deepen it up and add a little bit more depth to this look. I don't want to go too crazy with it, so that's why I'm applying with such a tiny brush and just lightly blending it out a little bit, just to add a little bit more of that dark color to the eye, just on throughout the crease and just blending it out. Then I'm taking this beautiful shimmery pink shade named Inspire, and I'm just going to tap that on with my finger into the center of the lid to make sure it's as fully pigmented as I can, and this is going to be the end of the halo eye. Now I'm going back in with that pretty peachy shade Flora, and I'm going to start running this throughout my lower lash line, really blending it out, just so it's nice and smoked out and has a nice little base to the next color that we're going to put on, which is that really pretty dark purpley plum shade Passion. And I'm going to apply that on my lower lash line as well, just really blending it together into the Flora, making it as cohesive as I can in one. I'm taking the Lime Crime Velvetine Jinx. It's like this eggplant color, and I'm actually going to use this as my eyeliner, so I'm just taking my liner brush, and I'm just doing a very thin cat eye. I didn't want to do anything too crazy or dramatic. I really wanted to keep it cohesive and to this color palette, so that's why I used this shade. Then I'm going in with a pink eyeliner, and I'm just going to tightline my lower lash line with that, really making sure it's nice and blended into the Passion and Flora shade that we put before. Then apply coats of your favorite mascara to your upper and your lower lashes, just to make sure they blend in well with your false lashes that you will be putting on later. Then I'm just taking a pinky highlighter, and I'm just going to apply that to the center of my eye, or the inner corner of my eye, and to my brow bone, just for a little bit extra highlight and sparkle to the look, to really make your eyes pop. Then apply a pair of dramatic lashes to add a little bit more extraness to the look. Now with a cool tone contouring shade, I'm going to start contouring my cheeks. I'm actually just doing it throughout my cheekbones and nowhere else, because I really wanted just the statement to be on the eye, so I didn't want to go too crazy anywhere else. So it's just a little bit of light contouring to the face to add a little bit of shape. And then I'm taking the eyeshadow Goddess from the palette, and I'm actually going to be using this as my blush because I think it looks so pretty, and I'm just applying it lightly to my cheeks and really blending it out. This is a really pigmented shadow, so you want to be really light-handed so it doesn't get too much. So I'm applying that all over my cheeks, and then I'm going to also add that to the tip of my nose just to be a little extra cute. You know how I like to do on here. Love to have a little nose hut blush. I think it's the cutest. I can't help myself. Then I'm going back in with that pink highlight from before, and I'm applying this to the tops of my cheekbones, the tip of my nose, my cupid's bow, my chin, my forehead, pretty much anywhere you can put highlighter, because you gotta glow, like, you have to glow. Then I'm taking that Jinx lipstick, and I'm taking Cupid Velvetine, and I'm gonna actually do a ombre lip. So I'm taking the Jinx color, and I'm gonna start putting that on the outside corners of my lips, and I'm just gonna blend it just a little bit, but not putting it into the center. So just do the outline together and then just blend it a little bit so there's support. Then I'm taking the pinky peachy shade Cupid and I'm applying that to the center and blending it into the purple so they're perfectly ombreed out and there's no like harsh lines. I really just wanted a nice pretty ombre lip. And this is the final look. I really am obsessed with how this came out. It is just so pink and purpley and pretty, and I just love the color scheme of this palette. I just am so happy with it. I would 10/10 recommend. Please go get this palette if you love pink and red and purple eyeshadows because you will need it in your life. I am so obsessed with it and I have been wearing it almost every day since I got it. Can't wait to play with more. If you want to see more tutorials using this palette, please comment down below because I kind of have a whole dark purple look I also did that I'm really obsessed with. But thank you guys again so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel because that would just be so rad of you. I hope you guys stay lovely. Bye!